A very good afternoon to all our viewers. Thanks for tuning into NDTV. This is the Southern View, where for the next half an hour, me and my colleagues from southern part of India, of course, will take you through all the stories that matter. Joining me on this broadcast is Vijay from Tamil Nadu. We also have Ashwin from Kerala. My other colleagues from Hyderabad too will be joining us through the course of the next half hour. First up, we have some important updates coming to the fore from the state of Karnataka, where I'm standing at. I'm in front of the assembly here in the Vidhan Saudha, and there's been drama through the course of the day. The drama began because of the governor's speech and the contents of it. Since last evening, there has been a lot of back and forth that has been happening about whether the governor will actually address this joint assembly session that begins today. There was news that he's actually going to abstain. He finally made it here, but didn't read the speech and walked out, which led to a lot of ruckus while he was walking out, with legislators trying to stop him, raising slogans, and then one of the legislators' clothes as well being torn. But now we have some breaking updates that's just coming in, as the BJP has staged a protest in the well of the house. They've shouted slogans against the law minister, against the Congress, and they're saying that this was an insult to the governor, to a constitutional post, trying to stop him, trying to heckle him, is an insult to the position of the governor, is the charge that came in from the BJP, which is now saying that the law minister led the insult and that he should resign. Let's listen in, or rather play out the sequence of events that happened in the well of the assembly.
Today is the black day in the history of democracy. A governor who is supposed to be a guardian of the constitution, he has violated, insulted, failed in discharging his duties as governor.
Well, now that was the law minister, in fact, saying that this was completely uncalled for, and the chief minister, of course, too, has hit out at the governor, going on to say that it was his constitutional duty to read out what was given to him as the inaugural address, but he has shied away from doing his duty, which is enshrined in the constitution. Let's listen to the Karnataka chief minister on the entire drama that's playing out here in Karnataka.
Today, instead of speaking the speech prepared by the cabinet, he spoke the speech prepared by himself. That against the constitution, provisions of the constitution.
Well, now while the governor, of course, made his way to the Karnataka assembly, there was a lot of drama that unfolded while he was walking out. Many Congress legislators tried to stop the governor. There was a lot of sloganeering. Mr. B.K. Hariprasad, an MLC, was also there, and you can see from those visuals that we have where he's trying to stop the governor as he is near the main door, and that's when the marshals actually pull him away. And during all of that, his kurta partially was torn as well. I caught up with the MLC B.K. Hariprasad, who says that the marshals are not to blame, but it's the BJP. Let's listen to what he had to say, along with a host of other reactions that are coming in from BJP and the Congress leaders. You could tell us what exactly happened.
Don't blame the marshals. It was the Bharatiya Janata Party members who attempted these things. They are undemocratic. They don't know how to protest. And we were protesting against the governor not addressing the joint session. It is unconstitutional. When we are protesting, Bharatiya Janata Party resorted to these things.
But you stopping the governor is something that the BJP is saying was also not right. What would you make of
The governor has got no business to go by the dictation of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Governor is a non-partisan. We should be non-partisan. They are umpteen numbers of incidents and the judgment from the Supreme Court. The governor cannot act on his own. He has to act on behalf of the cabinet of the state.
He has taken the right decision. He has done his duty. Whereas the ruling Congress government insulting governor is not correct. Ruling party MLA, MLCs trying to attack His Excellency is totally unconstitutional. So I demand Honorable Chief Minister Siddarmaiah should seek apology regarding the attitude of the ruling MLA and MLCs.
Has no agenda but to do politics. Their only agenda is to blame the central government and put the blame and try their inefficiency and their corruption. They are trying to put it on their government inefficiencies. They are trying to cover up by blaming the central government. So anyway, discussion will happen and we will expose them how J. Ramji is good and what these people are trying to do.
The governor seems to be taking orders from somewhere. So is he independent? Is he constitutionally free? So let him answer, or let his party answer. See, I am very sorry to say that the opposition in Karnataka, the BJP, has no common sense. They don't apply their minds for anything. I am stating, right, Article 176, Article 163. Do they talk about that? Let them stop talking politics. Let them talk legally and constitutionally. Let them talk constitutionally. I mean, what can you answer if they are going to talk like that? If they are going to talk foolishly, it shows their capacity. We are very clearly stating the facts. The 11 paragraphs that we are putting across, the BJP is answering. Why are they answering on behalf of the governor? The governor is quite capable.
Job of Honorable Governor, His Excellency, is to take care of the interest of the state. Okay? So whatever is being decided by the Council of Ministers should be read out by the Governor. That's what happens all the time. But I don't understand that how he's just welcomed and thanked everyone and is not spoken. I don't think it's right.
You know, the BJP says that the governor is not here as the mouthpiece of the Congress party and it's an agenda-driven speech that was prepared just to target the centre. It has nothing to do with the state, is the charge that comes in from the opposition.
No, whatever is decided by the Council of Ministers in the Cabinet should be read out by His Excellency, the Governor. Not only in Karnataka, but all over the other states also, which His Excellency should have done. But he's not done that. So I don't think it's right at all.
Okay.
It is political and sheer political pressure from the Modi government and BJP on which the governor is acting. He should have, unfortunately, he's doing that. He should have acted on the constitutional ethos rather than accepting Modi government's dictate.
Well, that's as far as the controversy surrounding the governor's inaugural address is concerned. Now, meanwhile, there's another controversy that's always brewing in the state of Karnataka, and that is about the leadership issue. Whether DK Shivakumar will be given an opportunity to take over the chief minister's post or whether it will be Mr. Siddarmaiah that will continue. Now, on the sidelines of Davos, where the deputy chief minister of Karnataka also is, the editor-in-chief of NDTV, Rahul Kaval, spoke exclusively to DK Shivakumar, who spills the beans about what is going to happen next. He says he's extremely confident that the leadership will recognize hard work and his efforts to bring the party to the position that they are in today will eventually pay off. He also interestingly says that nothing like what happened in Rajasthan will play out in Karnataka. Let's listen into this exclusive conversation.
Now, there's been a lot of talk in Delhi that there's going to be a leadership change. That is round the corner, that I'm speaking now to the next Chief Minister of Karnataka. So is it time to congratulate you, sir?
No. I think I was very perfect with my numbers, whatever was there. I don't want to comment on it. It is my leaders will take up a call, whatever is called. We have left it to the leader. It is not a matter to be discussed with the media. It is a within the doors discussion. Let my leaders, for the betterment of Karnataka, and the betterment of the Congress party in the state to help the national level for the leadership, they will take a call. I feel I am confident with my leadership.
Because you're sounding now extra earlier when I asked you this question, you were slightly underconfident. Now you're sounding extra confident.
No. I'm always confident. I'm always positive. I live on hope. I live on hope. See, hard work will always pay. I fully believe in it. I think my leader will definitely not let me down.
But a lot of our journalists who track Karnataka tell us that the Chief Minister, Mr. Siddarmaiah, has the majority of the MLA support. That DK Shivakumar has his very strong strengths, but he doesn't have the majority of the MLAs with him.
Who said I have 140? My number is 140. I'm the president of the party. There is nothing to be decided on numbers. My party will not, we never work on numbers. All of us as a team leader, we work on team. Siddarmaiah also 140, I also 140. What is there? We never divide among ourselves. Both of us have sat, we have discussed, we have left it to the leadership, and we'll go by the leadership.
But even in Rajasthan, it seemed till the end that hone wala hai, transition hone wala, it never happened. How do you know Bangalore will not be Jaipur?
I don't want to comment on the other states, other issues and all. I am not looking at it. I am not telling you anything. Siddarmaiah and myself, we are on the same voice telling that whatever the leadership decides, we will go by it. That's all.
So next time when I meet you in Bangalore, we have a Shankar Ehsan Loy concert happening over there. So I'll be speaking then to the next Chief Minister of Karnataka.
No, I want you to come to Davos, better market India, market Karnataka, market Bangalore. This is a city and a country which has to be looked upon. So you see that lot of my friends in Davos, they are looking at India and Bangalore. Let us all join together to see that Karnataka is proud.
He's a shrewd politician, as shrewd can be. He's accepted the congratulations but not said very much, so you can't trap him at all. But thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed your Davos debut, and we'll hopefully have you back next time as Chief Minister Karnataka.
Let us live on hope.
Let us live on. Thank you so much, DKS, for joining us. Thank you.
That was an exclusive conversation that DK Shivakumar had with NDTV's editor-in-chief Rahul Kanwal, where of course he expresses confidence in how the High Command will favour him in the days to come. But of course many of the Congress leaders remain quite diplomatic about this. But some of his loyalists of course say that about 140 MLAs are indeed in support. As we speak, we are looking at a host of leaders who are making their way out. The Karnataka Speaker, of course, making his way out. But let's listen in now to his close aide, Congress MLA Ranganath, who says that he has indeed worked very hard for the Congress party and that will pay off. And some of the other Congress leaders who agree that, he has worked for the party, but of course say the ultimate decision lies with the High Command.
So the governance has completely come to its knees because of this tussle between Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister. And till the time this issue is resolved, nothing is going to happen. Both of them are busy collecting the money and sending it to High Command. That is the sole thing what is happening.
But he says that it's not going to be a situation like Rajasthan, and he is hopeful that everything, the transition will happen smoothly.
That's what he's been telling. So the Congress High Command, instead of resolving this issue, telling either Mr. DK Shivakumar or Mr. Chief Minister, they are enjoying the situation, then they are pleasing both of them to the max.
See, there is no question of any Rajasthan kind of a thing or any other kind of thing. Our 140 MLAs are united, and the Honorable Chief Minister has already said that the High Command will decide whatever has to be done and everybody will abide by that. And I don't think so this is a matter of debate today, because we are now facing onslaught from the Modi government. The governor today has created a situation which is constitutionally challenging. So we are all worried about that.
See, deciding the leadership, it is High Command who is going to decide. Regarding his hard work and his effort, whole of the Karnataka knows that, and even 140 MLAs are standing with him. So we are hoping that High Command is going to take decision appropriately as early as possible.
He says he's a very optimistic person, he's a very hopeful person, but when you look at the delay that has been caused in making this decision, how do legislators like yourself look at this, who have of course been supporting him all along and have said it on multiple occasions that he should take over the mantle of the Chief Minister?
No, regarding chief ministership, I am not supposed to comment, not going to respond. Of course, he is our leader and he is the one who has given the hard work and he has toiled to get to 140 seats. So in fact, High Command has said that they are going to take appropriate decision, appropriate time. So we are waiting for the High Command's decision.
So, well, some of the Congress legislators, of course, remain optimistic. Some of them say it's left to the High Command. But when is the High Command really going to make that crucial decision is something that we'll have to wait and watch. That's all from Karnataka as of now. Now over to my colleague Ashwin in Kerala, where he takes you through all the updates that's happening there.
Well, thank you, Deepak. In fact, the biggest story in Kerala right now is this unholy alliance with the Jamaat-e-Islami as well as its political wing, the Welfare Party of India. In fact, one of the top leaders of the Jamaat-e-Islami, who's known to be the thinker among the Jamaat-e-Islami, has come forward with a Facebook statement stating that what is wrong with having an Islamic republic. This comes at a time when the Congress has made an outside alliance with the Jamaat-e-Islami in the upcoming elections and its Welfare Party. In fact, the Congress has tried to defend this move, but everybody, including the CPM and the BJP, has lashed out against the Congress as it has exposed the fundamental radical ways of thinking of Jamaat-e-Islami and Welfare Party. But at the same time, Congress has defended its decision and also stated that if the Jamaat-e-Islami is making such statements, then they will reconsider the alliance. Let's hear all the political statements that are coming in from the CPM and the Congress.
The Welfare Party is the political outfit of Jamaat-e-Islami, just like how BJP is the political party voted by RSS. So there is no difference between Welfare Party and the parent organization Jamaat-e-Islami. So it was leader of opposition, Mr. V.D. Sadisan, who gave a conduct certificate to both Jamaat-e-Islami and Welfare Party that they have abandoned Islamic Republic, the idea of Islamic Republic. Yesterday, senior leader of Jamaat-e-Islami, Sheikh Muhammad Karakunas, categorically stated that they are not going to give up the idea of Islamic Republic. On the one hand, RSS is propagating the idea of Hindu Rashtra, and on the other hand, Jamaat-e-Islami is upholding the idea of an Islamic Republic.
Their leaders told us that they are not with that state. If somebody is saying that we are deploring that statement, we are not ready to join with them. If their leadership is repeating the same stand, we will take our decision. No doubt, we won't allow anybody, the majority community as well as the minority community who is doing these type of statements, we will oppose them.
We are contesting all the elections as UDF. Last parliament election, after that the local body election, then we are going to contest this next assembly election as UDF. UDF is, the alliance party of UDF, Kerala Congress, Muslim League, Communist Marxist Party, that's CMP, and Revolutionary Socialist Party, RSP. So these are the members of the UDF allies. So there is no point of answering that some other party, they were not part of UDF. We contested as UDF and we are going to contest assembly election the same format.
Congress definitely in the soup, and BJP has also stated that Congress is a problem for national security. That's all we have from the state of Kerala. Now there's some breaking story that is coming in from Tamil Nadu. Vijay, over to you.
Thank you, Ashwin. So it is a poll season for Tamil Nadu. We have many stories lined up for regarding the election 2026. And let's begin with the breaking news. That's about Prime Minister Modi to be in Chennai tomorrow. He is expected to land afternoon and is to participate in a grand alliance public meeting where the NDA alliance leaders are expected to be part of to share the dais with Prime Minister Modi. On the other side, today Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin had announced on the assembly saying that tomorrow is going to move a special resolution regarding VG Ram bill. There was a massive outrage on Parliament when the bill got introduced, the change in name of the scheme from MNREGA to VG Ram bill. So it created a huge controversy. Even DMK MPs staged walk out from the Parliament, and even DMK staged a massive protest in Tamil Nadu. And DMK claimed the union government is trying to scrap the scheme, which actually rescued poverty, many people, crores of people from the poverty. So in this line, tomorrow Chief Minister is to pass a special resolution regarding the bill. On the other side, Prime Minister Modi is also will be on Chennai and tomorrow to deliver a grand speech against campaigning for its official kickstart of NDA campaign ahead of 2026 election. So it would be interesting to see what Prime Minister Modi will speak, because remember, for past few days BJP is gearing up and ADMK is gearing up to strengthen the NDA alliance in Tamil Nadu. Moving on to other story from the state of Tamil Nadu, it is also related to, it's a poll-bound story, it is also related to NDA alliance. Remember, day before yesterday, Union Minister Piyush Goyal reached Chennai. From then, there has been a marathon of meeting between NDA alliance partners. When Piyush Goyal reached Chennai, the very next day, the NDA, the TTV Dinagaran from Amma Makkal Munnetra Kalagam re-entered into NDA alliance. So it was a significant development. And then today there was a breakfast meeting between Piyush Goyal and Edappadi K. Palaniswamy, where BJP senior leaders and ADMK senior leaders were also part of the meeting. According to sources in the meeting, regarding tomorrow meeting, there was a discussion was regarding arrangements to be made for Prime Minister Modi meeting. More than that, very specifically, there was a discussion regarding the seat sharing also. Even today, Piyush Goyal, there was many leaders, many alliance partners leaders like GK Vasan and AC Shanmugam and John Pandian and other leaders are here to meet Piyush Goyal as a courtesy meet. They are also very confident, saying that ahead of 2026 election, it is going to be NDA alliance. They believe NDA is very strong in Tamil Nadu. However, DMK and other parties gave counter, saying that it is calls the alliance, NDA alliance, as an opportunistic alliance. It is not people alliance, whereas DMK and Congress alliance is an alliance with ideologically. Let's listen into the reaction which we have lined up for you.
The NDA alliance will completely throw out the DMK government, the corrupt, incompetent, compromised and anti-development government of DMK is certainly going to lose this election, because the people of Tamil Nadu, my brothers and sisters of Tamil Nadu, the youth of Tamil Nadu, the women of Tamil Nadu, the farmers of Tamil Nadu, the laborers of Tamil Nadu, all, other than family rule and corruption, the DMK government has done nothing.
எங்கள் இல்லத்தில் நாளை நடைபெறுகின்ற மாபெரும் பொதுக்கூட்டத்தில் எப்படியெல்லாம் அந்த பொதுக்கூட்டத்தில் மக்கள் கலந்து கொள்கிறார்கள், அதற்கு எப்படியெல்லாம் ஏற்பாடு செய்ய வேண்டும் என்று கலந்து ஆலோசிக்கப்பட்டிருக்கின்றன. நாளை நடைபெறுகின்ற கூட்டம் தமிழகத்தில் மிகப்பெரிய மாற்றத்தை ஏற்படுத்துகின்ற கூட்டமாக இருக்கும்.
Only one party which is going to make them lose is BJP. Just because they have joined BJP, they will lose their name.
That's all we have from Tamil Nadu as of now. Moving on to other stories, some breaking news from Andhra Pradesh. Ashish, over to you for some breaking news.
Thank you, Vijay. In fact, this is the breaking news. It's quite important news also. Nara Lokesh, the HRD minister, the IT minister of Andhra Pradesh, he has announced, in fact, he has suggested government of Andhra Pradesh is considering a social media ban for underage or teenage people in the state. Remember earlier, earlier Australia, in fact, has announced a similar kind of ban on social media uses for those who are underage, who are under teenage. now Nara Lokesh taking a cue from what he has said that since Australia has done it, so definitely Andhra Pradesh government is also considering and in fact reading about all the details which they can gather from Australia government and Australian law, and they are planning to implement it here in Andhra Pradesh. And remember Nara Lokesh, who is in Davos while speaking to one of the prominent media house, he suggested that when he asked about, he suggested that government of Andhra Pradesh will also implement that kind of law in Andhra Pradesh. That's it for today. Thanks for watching us. More news and update after this break.